What's up, fuckheads? Yeah. Or should I say, what's up, pal? Yeah, I got nothing, man. I can't even make any, gosh darn, what's going on with Richard should be so dramatic and so consuming. It's not. It's not. I almost feel like it's part of the plan. I feel like this is standard operating procedure for Dickie and crew and the Hexagon community. And I still have a funny feeling that something's going to come out with a movie that's going to tie in with this SEC thing. It just seems also, like, perfect. Like, as far as it needs to go down because of Ethereum went way below when he's trying to, like, he needed to fucking get the market to fucking, dump. The Hex needs to be at a fraction of a cent before he can put it back to where he thinks it can be. And that's if he can get away with just paying a fine or tell Gary to fuck off, which would be absolutely beautiful if Dickie could do that. All right, that's way enough of that. So I'm talking about PAAL now. PAAL, PAAL. It is another AI bot. I thought it was just like Bob, where we were doing a integration where you can incorporate it into Twitter or into Telegram and ask it a question and it'll talk back to you like a regular person practically, but much more informed and much more optimistic. That's one thing I got to say about all this AI stuff. Every time I read what it's writing, it's like I'm reading a script from a fucking talk show host or a morning show. I'd love to program one of these things. But the difference with the AI, I mean, this AI, PAAL, my PAAL, is that there's a couple of things. First, it's got Google money. It's got Google money. Remember Helium went up to like $60, $500 miner was earning $600 a month, fucking, and you had a whole bunch of those all over the place. And then what happened to Helium when it was at $60, $50 each? Well, now it's $1. Yeah, so that went down a little bit, and but with that being said, it's still around, right? So many of the other things are, and there still looks like there's potential. It's being used. There's actually proof of work in Helium. It's not the kind of proof of work I'm speaking to when it comes to Bitcoin, but actually there's a service that the Helium miners provide, and the mobile thing that's coming up. It's all exciting, right? And so let's talk about what's exciting. Google got smart. They gave it to these, insiders to make this AI bot, and this AI bot supposedly right now is in beta testing, and it's going to actually be able to read the blockchain. And you're going to be able to live real time have this thing do analytics on it. Like how real time, that's a good question, and getting transactions, it's going to have to, in some way, shape, or form, act in the same manner. Obviously it's not renounced, so it's like a BT or a Fat Tony contract, where it's going to be something that's going to be fixable when it breaks, or when they need to make it better. It's going to be fixable, unlike Hex. And then what else does it got going for it? It's got the insiders. It's got the new tech, and then there's some interesting charts. Who doesn't like charts? Men lie, women lie. Charts don't lie. And the chart says that there's way more people using my PAL that have invested than that have invested in it. And as far as investing in it, it's got 20% of its tokens being held by one of the founders for like the next 2 years. And then on top of it, for my DGen, D5, wonderful fucking lovely human beings, the best in the world, you can single side stake it within the platform itself. So you can actually earn more PAL while it's, being invested by certain insiders from Google. I think you should buy some. This is the worst financial advice anybody could ever receive. I don't think you should buy any. I think you should never do anything I say because it'd be the dumbest thing for you to ever do. I meant to say, I think I'm going to buy some because I got nothing else going on, man.